gorgeous Sunday afternoon. It's like 80 degrees, perfect outside. So I was about to say we're outside doing yard work, but really Chris is just outside doing yard work. So let me show you what we are working on. Okay, this is our lovely front yard, and you can see there is no grass, none at all. Now granted, Chris just put down a layer of topsoil here. Probably about a week or two ago he put weed killer down because it was nothing but weeds here, and now he put down a layer of topsoil over here and around the trees. Around the trees was a bunch of old probably 20-year-old monkey grass that we pulled out. So now he is spraying weed killer up in the flower bed, which is will be a blank slate as well. So you can you see the line where he stopped adding topsoil right about here, and he's been raking years of layers of leaves, putting topsoil down, and then later this week we will lay down grass seed and hopefully get some grass growing in this front yard. So yeah, that's the project of the day. Okay, the other day I talked about making proactive choices, taking responsibility for your choices, moving forward, rather than being passive, rather than being reactive, rather than playing the victim card, which is so easy to call other people on, but hard to admit for ourselves, right? But we do it all the time. We are victims. We have excuses. We blame situations or people or circumstances all the time for why we do what we do, why we are who we are, why we feel the way we feel. So I wanted to share something today that I've been thinking about this week. I watched a business training video the other day that talked about focusing on your activities more than the results. Let me say that again. Focusing on your activities more than the results. Another way to think about that is just thinking about your choices, focusing on making good choices. And guess what? When you make good choices, good results follow. So let me give a few examples. You're looking to get healthier. You're looking to make changes in your health, your nutrition, and most of the times we are motivated to make changes to our health because of the results. We want weight loss. We want to feel better. We want to look better, right? The results are the goal. The results are the even reason why we're starting to begin with. And so when those results come slowly, what happens? We get discouraged. We slow down. Our efforts kind of dwindle away, and we kind of become a self-fulfilled prophecy in that, sure enough, I didn't lose weight. I don't feel better, I'm not healthier, because the results came slowly. Now, if you shift your focus from the results to your choices, you will stay motivated more, encouraged longer, and your chances of success go up drastically. So focus on good hydration. Focus on how much water you're drinking every day. Minimum hydration standards are half your body weight in ounces of water. So for example, if a person weighs 160 pounds, they should be drinking a minimum of 80 ounces a day. Did you catch that math? If a person weighs 160 pounds, they should be drinking a minimum of 80 ounces a day. So focus on that activity. Focus on staying hydrated. Focus on making good food choices. Focus on your exercise, your activity for the day, whether it's 30 minutes of walking, 20 minutes of stretching, an hour of cardio. Reward yourself for the good choices. And by reward, I don't mean chocolate cake and ice cream. I mean just encouraging yourself, giving yourself a pat on the back, staying pumped up and excited for the next day when you could do it all over again. And guess what? If you focus on those choices of hydration, making good food choices, taking your supplements consistently, staying active on a regular basis, if you do that for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, guess what? The results are going to come. Let me give another illustration. Let's say you are tired of having a chaotic, crazy, messy, cluttered house, right? I've been there. That was my January. January, I was fed up. I was like, that's it. I'm tired of the clutter. I'm tired of everything. And I just started focusing on very small choices. Maybe I am looking at the laundry piling up and I know I have 5 loads of laundry sitting there. Well, if I could just get 2 done, guess what? It just eased the burden in my mind just a little bit. If there's dishes all over the counter, just cleaning up half of them is better than none of them. And guess what? Usually you get into the activity of cleaning up dishes, and when you're halfway there, you look at the rest. Some days you say, okay, I got half done, I'm gonna move on because the kids are screaming. But other days you're like, you know what? Nothing else is stopping me from doing the rest of these dishes. And you get them done and you're rewarded with a clean kitchen. Who does not love a clean kitchen? Focus on the activities and the choices, and the results will come. Small baby steps. We get overwhelmed with seeing where we're currently at and seeing where we want to be long term, and we know the jump is so huge that we don't even get started. My encouragement to you this week: focus on the activity, not the results. Focus on the choices, not the goal, and you will get where you want to be.